The legendary Eddie Guerrero passed away November 13, 2005 and had his last match in WWE just 2 days before on SmackDown. But what if it wasn't? Well, today I'm putting Eddie Guerrero back in 2006 WWE for 1 year to win the World Heavyweight title one final time. And we're starting at the Royal Rumble. And at number 5 we have Eddie Guerrero. I did not expect him to enter this match this early. Yikes. Eddie Guerrero going after Mark Henry first. Go hit him with a Hurricane Rana. Okay, Eddie. Okay, Eddie. Not this early. Oh, I was about to say eliminated to the corner this early is insane. At number 6 we have Johnny Nitro. Some of you may know him as John Morrison. Oh, and Eddie Guerrero. DDT is John Morrison. At number 7 we have Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist. Eddie Guerrero getting hit with a suplex. Now Ric Flair looking to eliminate Johnny Nitro, and he does. Johnny Nitro out of this match just like that. And now we have the Hurricane coming out at number 8. What's Finley doing here? Oh, Finley looking to eliminate Eddie Guerrero, but he does not look like he's gonna get the job done. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, he doesn't get the job done. Oh, Mark Henry, chill out, my brother, chill out, my brother. Oh, thank God he didn't go for that third punch. If he would have went for that third punch, it would have been wraps for Eddie Guerrero, but I do think he's gonna stick in this match. And no, Eddie Guerrero is already eliminated from this Royal Rumble match. Dang, you truly hate to see that. And Randy Orton was the one to win the 2006 Royal Rumble match. With that being said, he'll face Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 22 for the World Heavyweight Championship. There will be a WWE draft after WrestleMania which could affect where the World Heavyweight title lands, so Eddie Guerrero needs to win this next rivalry. Alright, so the rivalry I was talking about Eddie Guerrero needs to win is Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. The winner of this rivalry will be first in line for a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity after WrestleMania, but for the loser, it's not secured what brand they will be on. And if they're not on SmackDown, it's going to be pretty hard to win that World Heavyweight Championship. So let's see who's going to get the first win in this rivalry. What's going to happen on the first week. Eddie Guerrero gets the win over Rey Mysterio. Let's go. Rey Mysterio tried disrespecting his opponent with a fake handshake before the match could start, pulling his hand away and playing up the crowd. Eddie Guerrero responded with a humiliating slap to the face, not falling easily for such an old trick. And it looks like Rey Mysterio is turning heel. Let's see what's going to happen this week. Oh, Rey Mysterio did get his win, but it's against Mr. Kennedy. Rey Mysterio was ready to walk out of his scheduled match before it could even begin, but was forced into the ring after Eddie Guerrero intervened and stopped him at the ramp. Given the history of these two superstars, it's possible this exchange could lead to another conflict of aggression between them. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio do have an interesting history. Eddie Guerrero tried to claim that Dominic Mysterio was actually his son, so I kind of could see where his frustration is coming from. What is Vinnie Mac cooking up in the back? And Eddie Guerrero gets another win. All I'm saying is when Rey and Eddie face off, the results are as follows. Eddie Guerrero lured his opponent into a cheap shot with a fake offer to shake hands, catching him with one of the oldest tricks in wrestling. Rey Mysterio will have to keep his wits about him while his opponent tries to manipulate him to his disadvantage. Eddie Guerrero is that guy, and he's about to prove it at WrestleMania 22. And we are on the last SmackDown until WrestleMania. Who will get the momentum going into WrestleMania? And it is Rey Mysterio finally capturing a win when they go 1-on-1. And with that being said, we're going to the big time. We're going to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 22. We are here at WrestleMania 22. The Royal Rumble was important, but this is by far maybe the most important match in this video. It can decide the future for the rest of everything that happened. Mr. Latino Heat himself versus the king of the 619, Rey Mysterio. Who will get to win? We're not gonna waste any time. We're finding out right now. And Eddie Guerrero gets to win, and he is staying on SmackDown SmackDown, and he's getting a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity after WrestleMania 22. And with that may be the end of Rey Mysterio on this brand. And Randy Orton won the World Heavyweight Championship. Randy, we coming for that world title, I tell you that. The WWE draft in 2006 introduced ECW with changes also made to both Raw and SmackDown. Cena was still the WWE champion on Raw. Randy Orton is holding down the World Heavyweight title division on SmackDown, and RVD is the ECW World Champion. Because Eddie Guerrero won, Rey is now on ECW, and Mr. Latino Heat is staying on SmackDown to face off against Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title at Judgment Day. We are at Judgment Day, and in the main event, it is Eddie Guerrero versus Randy Orton for that big gold World Heavyweight Championship. We not wasting any time. Who's gonna get the win? And Randy Orton retains the title, unfortunately. Eddie is back in the bottom of the division, and guys, I don't know if Eddie's gonna get another shot at this title. And if so, he's gonna have to work his way up. But we only have 4 pay-per-views remaining. He is going against The Undertaker on SmackDown. Teddy Long is the GM at this time. And Eddie Guerrero gets the win. Hopefully he went up in the division because of that. No, he didn't. He's still number 5. Big yikes. But tonight he's going to get Mr. Kennedy, and he's getting the win, and he does. Let's go, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie. WWE have brand specific pay-per-views at this time, so we will not be going to Vengeance Day. We are in a triple threat match against Undertaker and Matt Hardy. Imagine Matt Hardy wins this match. I don't think he is. Yep, Eddie gets another win. Eddie is doing it up right now, bro. Eddie, and okay, how many times are we gonna get this match? And of course, this time Undertaker gets the win. He's above us in the division, so this is only gonna keep us down, bro. We are on the go home show to the Great American Bash, and ironically, Eddie is not in the rivalry. Okay, I'm tired of seeing this man going against Undertaker. We're going to Great American Bash, bro. Oh, we are here, and Chris Benoit is going against Randy Orton for that world title. If we get a Chris Benoit and Eddie rivalry by the time this video is over, that is going to... It seems tonight we're getting Booker T versus Eddie Guerrero, and Booker T got the win over Eddie. Are you serious? Are you serious? And Randy Orton retained his world title against the Wolverine, the Suplex Machine, Chris Benoit. Eddie's going against Mark Henry tonight. Hopefully this ain't the start of an Eddie Guerrero losing streak now. Oh my gosh, and Mark Henry just got a win over Eddie. This is not good. We only have a few more months left. Chris Benoit and Randy Orton are still in that rivalry. Eddie against Taker once. No, we're going to SummerSlam. It is time for the biggest party of the summer. Eddie Guerrero isn't here, and in the main event we have the big money match, Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton. He who shall not be named versus Randy Orton. Will Eddie Guerrero's best friend at the time capture the world title before he does? And he does. Chris Benoit is the new World Heavyweight Champion. That is big. I know Eddie got vengeance on his mind right now. Dude, Eddie and Benoit feud right now would be amazing. Eddie gets the win over the World Heavyweight Champion, and the rivalry sign is right next to both of them. Eddie Guerrero's eagerness to get the jump on Chris Benoit got out of hand after his quick attack was dodged, instead taking out the referee at the start of the bell. The championship rivalry between these superstars is starting to get dangerous and can only get worse from here. We have 2 more pay-per-views left this year. We are here at Unforgiven. Eddie and Chris Benoit facing each other for that World Heavyweight Championship, and Chris Benoit retains the World Heavyweight Championship. This can't be how Eddie goes out. Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit facing tonight. What's gonna happen? Eddie Guerrero gets the win. Eddie ain't playing now. He cannot end this video without winning a World Heavyweight Championship. It unfortunately just had to be his best friend. And Eddie Guerrero gets the win, but the boogeyman replaces him. Chris Benoit had ruthlessly attacked Eddie Guerrero before the bell could ring. There's little doubt that the motivation behind the Superstars Assault is to win their upcoming title match, and by any means necessary. And Benoit and Eddie are not letting up. Eddie wants that world title any means necessary, and Eddie gets to win over the former world heavyweight champion Randy Orton. I don't know, I got a good feeling, man. I don't think Eddie's gonna go out empty-handed. I don't think he is. And Eddie Guerrero won another match on the road to Survivor Series. Winning a match wasn't enough for Eddie Guerrero as he chased down Chris Benoit and continued to attack him. The ruthless assault has fans concerned about how much further this superstar will take things in their rivalry. And with that, we are on the go home show. Who will get the win going into the last pay-per-view of this simulation? And it is Eddie Guerrero as he gets the W over Booker T. Where did Chris go? Chris Benoit attacked Eddie Guerrero after the match by using a kendo stick. After the attacker has shown how far he wants to go with this rivalry, fans are eager to see how his opponent will get even. And with that being said, we are now officially at Survivor Series. This is the last match of Eddie Guerrero's career in this simulation. Who will get the win, Eddie Guerrero or Chris Benoit? And Chris Benoit retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Shouldn't have gotten bitter, man. I honestly thought Eddie had it, but apparently not. Apparently not. If you want to watch more what if videos like this, I have an entire playlist right here. See y'all boys in the next one.